Hello students, I am Alka Singh, Physical Education Teacher in Seth Vidya Mandir English High School and Junior College. Today, I am going to teach you about field hockey game, rules and regulation. Index: first, introduction. Second, history of hockey. Third, referee hand signals. Fourth, equipment. Fifth, hockey ground measurement. Sixth, penalty card rules. Seventh, 5 important skills for field hockey. 8. The basic field hockey rules. 9. Types of foul in field hockey. 10. Types of punishment in field hockey. Introduction. Hockey is our national game. It came to India with the British. India, once a superpower, has won 8 gold, 1 silver and 3 bronze medals in the Olympic Games. India won the Hockey World Cup in 1975. India came second once and third before that in the World Cup. India and Pakistan ruled the hockey world for 7 decades. Europeans and others still hold the players from the Indian subcontinent in high esteem for their wonderful skills of ball control and dribbling. The art of playing the ball, which is their hallmark, is called the Indian dribble. Next, history of hockey. Hockey is an ancient game. It was played in an elementary form in Egypt and in Ethiopia more than 3000 years ago. It was played in Greece around the year 470 BC. Modern hockey was first played in England sometime in the 1750s. From the schools of Eton to the colleges and the universities of Oxford and Cambridge to the clubs in London, hockey finally entered the Olympics in 1908 London. It is also played indoors, mostly in Europe. Next, referee hand signals. First, time start. Second, time stopped. Third, time left. Fourth, hit in from the sideline. Fifth, hit for behind the back line, 16-yard hit. Sixth, hit in from the sideline corner. Seventh, bully. Eighth, goal scored. Ninth, advantage. 10th, dangerous play and bad temper. 11th, free hit. 12th, free hit progressed up to 10 meters. 13, 5 meter distance. 14, penalty corner. 15, obstruction. 16, obstruction third party. 17, ball not stopped off penalty corner. 18, kicks. 19, raised ball. 20, penalty stroke. Next, equipment. Stick weight 86 to 94 centimeter, weight 510 to 795 grams. Ball circumference 22.4 to 23.4 centimeter, weight 156 to 163 grams. Next, hockey ground measurement. Sideline 91.40 meter. Back line 55 meter. Center line. Penalty spot. Goal line between the posts. Broken line 4.55 meter, 5 yard. Penalty corner, defender's mark. Goal posts 9.10 meter, 10 yard. Penalty corner, attacker's mark. Striking circle. Corner arc. Next, penalty card rules. Green card. This is an official warning given to the hockey player to not break the rules. Yellow card. This results in a hockey player being sent off the pitch for 5 minutes following an offense. Red card. A red card results in an early shower and is given for more serious offense. Next, 5 important skills for field hockey. First touch. It is important that you have a great first touch and move the ball in the direction of where space is available. An example of a good touch is being able to receive and move the ball to either right or left, which will indirectly create space between you and a defender. This will give you time to scan the field and identify your next move. To work on creating a great first touch, work on receiving the ball from different angles and spots on the field. Second, leading. Leading is great skill to have when trying to get into a good position on the field. Understanding the player on the ball and anticipating where the ball might go will increase your ability to lead better on the field while also creating space between you and the defender. Third, passing. No matter the position, having accurate passing can lead to crucial plays during a game. You may want to work on different styles of passing most commonly found during your position. For example, a striker will want to work on a one-touch pass while a midfielder will want to work on passing of the right or left foot. Fourth, hit. Having a powerful hit is a great skill to have in your position. Many factors go into having a powerful and accurate hit such as head, foot, body and ball position. It is important that when during a hit to make sure your hip is rotating, your body weight is transferring forward and your head is on top of the ball. This will help your hit be more accurate and powerful. Fifth, flat stick tackle. Having a clean flat stick tackle is what every field hockey player should make on the field. Committing too early to the tackle and being flat-footed can cause you to make a bad tackle, which can result in injury or being carded. Just be patient, wait for the right movement and make sure to keep your stick down to make a clean tackle. Next, the basic field hockey rules. First, the team winning the toss has the privilege of choosing the side or start play. Second, a team scoring more goals is the winner. If the match is part of a league, the team winning a match gets 3 points. In case the match ends in a draw, 1 point each is awarded to both the teams. Third, players can only hit the ball with the flat side of their stick. Fourth, hockey players other than the goalkeeper are not allowed to use their feet or any other parts of the body to control the ball at any time. Fifth, a goal can only be scored either from a field goal, a penalty corner, or from a penalty stroke. A field goal is a goal scored from open play and can only be scored from inside the striking circle in front of the opponent's goal. If the hockey ball is hit from outside the circle and goes into the goal, it does not count as a goal. 6. Hockey players may not trip, push, charge, interfere with or physically handle an opponent in any way. Hockey is a non-contact sport and all fouls result in a free hit or a penalty corner for the non-offending team depending on where the infringement took place and the severity of the foul. Next, types of foul in field hockey. A number of different types of foul may be punished in a game of hockey. First, obstruction. This is awarded against a hockey player who use their body or stick to prevent an opponent from reaching the ball. Second, third party obstruction. This is awarded when a hockey player positions themselves between the ball and an opponent, allowing a teammate an unobstructed play on the ball. Third, advancing. This is awarded against a player who serves, pushes or advances the ball in any way using any part of their body. Fourth, back sticks. This is awarded against a player who strikes the ball with the rounded back of the hockey stick. Fifth, hockey stick interference. This is awarded against a player who used their stick to hit an opponent's stick either intentionally or unintentionally. 6. Undercutting. This is awarded against a player who lifts the ball in a dangerous manner. 7. Sticks. This is awarded against a player who raises their stick dangerously near another player. Next, types of punishment in field hockey. Fouls in a hockey match can be punished in three main ways. These are as follows. First, free hit. This is a free play awarded on any offenses that occurs outside of the scoring circle. It usually takes place at the location of the violation. All opposing players must stand at least 5 yards, 4.6 meter from where the hit is to be taken. Second, penalty corner. This is awarded to the attacking team when the defense either commits a foul inside the striking circle or intentionally hit the ball out of bounds over the end line. A penalty corner is taken by an attacking player at a spot on the end line 10 yards 9.2 meter away from the nearest goal post. All other attackers must stand outside the striking circle while 5 defenders including the goalkeeper stand behind the end line until contact is made with the ball. Once the ball has been put in play, all players can rush into the circle to either defend or shoot the ball at the goal. Third, penalty stroke. This is awarded to the attacking side when an offense is committed by the defending side which is deemed to have prevented an almost certain goal. A penalty is taken 7 yards 6.4 meter from goal with the player having only the goalkeeper to beat. Thank you. God bless you.